Gus the gorilla is the embodiment of the spirit at PSU. But about a century ago, his fellow primates were the center of controversy. A publicity stunt about evolution in the small town of Dayton, Tennessee, turned into a trial known by many that sparked an interest in the mining town of Pittsburg, Kansas.
Infamous trial in 1925 that took place in Dayton, Tennessee, where the ACLU found somebody to test the local laws about teaching evolution, and they found a teacher named John Scopes to give a lesson on evolution and get arrested for it, and then there was a big trial. But it was all kind of a setup in that it was sort of a publicity stunt for the town of Dayton.
Dayton was then the center of controversy and made headlines. A media circus ensued, and it caught the attention of W.A. Brandenburg, the president of the Kansas State Teachers College at the time, and he got involved. He invited a close friend named Harry Rimmer to KSTC to speak about evolution.
And Harry Rimmer was one of these very colorful guy who went around the United States as an evangelist, trying to find people on campuses who would debate him on the question of evolution. And Dr. Brandenburg tried to get Harry Rimmer to teach here, and ultimately that didn't work. What Rimmer did was to set up his paleontological museum over in Porter Hall over here.
John Scott, an assistant professor of history at KSTC, sparked a mock monkey trial with one of his civics classes that took the trial to the downtown courthouse.
We get someone to play the part of Clarence Darrow, we'll get someone to play the part of John Scopes and William Jennings Bryan and the judge, and they were getting ready to do this. But, and it was in the newspapers. I mean, I've called up here on, on my screen here the business about how in the Collegio there were advertisements and so forth, and people were anticipating this thing. But alas, it did not happen because it was viewed by the president of the school, President Brandenburg, as an embarrassment. And President Brandenburg was himself sympathetic to the non-evolutionary side.
The attempt of the mock monkey trial eventually led to Mr. Scott's termination at the Kansas Teachers School and risked students' education.
The students were also called on the carpet, and they were told, you must not do this or you will not really get a degree from this institution. It will be bad for you. So they called it off.
For CAPS 13, I'm Amanda Kempton.